arresting people who are protesting for their right. Gharama ya maisha imekuwa juu. But you are not arresting the people who are ruining this country. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of politicians who are talking about the political animosity, politics of deceit. But they have not been arrested. We have not seen them being arrested. They are talking about the Kikuyu, this is the Luo, but they are not being arrested. Massive looting is happening in this office, in this public office. But when the police see them, they salute for them. You are saluting for a thief, but you can't salute. And you are arresting a peaceful protester like Julius come out. You salute for a thief, and you are arresting a media, somebody who is covering the news. It is very shameful. It is very shameful. And for Kenya, kama hatuna bado, we don't have media freedom. Then I don't think that we should even call this country a democratic country. It's not democratic. Democracy is just in papers. Or it's only meant to serve the people with money, or the people with a high profile. Because it was very shameful to see that somebody is being arrested because of protesting, or even a social media content creator or a journalist being arrested. It won't make sense at all. And it has only happened in Kenya. This protest was in those countries that I mentioned: South Africa, Zambia, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and also Nigeria as well. But nobody got arrested. It's only that in this country that we got arrested. So basically, I can say that to the IG of the police, if the interest of the police it is only to serve the people with money, or the people with a high profile, then I don't think that it can make sense at all for the IG to be there. We have seen the people who have been killed during the last protest. A lot of people were being killed during the last protest. And the IG is still there. It should be in the ICC. Because they were serving the interests of the state. The police are there to serve the interests of the state. That's what I saw today. And I'm not even scared to say so. They are there to serve the interests of the state. That is the reason why they are being given. For example, you have money and I tell them to go and arrest somebody. I can just give them money and arrest something. That's the democracy that we talk about. And we are just talking about the corruption. The likes of William Ruto, they're just talking about the corruption on top of cars, on vehicle, on campaigns. But in the real sense, the police are there everywhere in Nairobi at night arresting people. If you walk in the street, they tell you, where is your ID? What are you carrying in this bag? Or they can even plot something bad in your pocket and say that we are going to charge you because of this. We are accusing you of this and this. That's democracy. That's not democracy that we are talking about. We are on another level of democracy, or even I can say that the Western democracy has never worked in Africa. We have tried to do it, but it has never worked. Just like the politics. Just like the politics. Politics has never worked in Africa, and it has never brought a solution in Africa. When you elect somebody, she can just go to that office and start looting the public funds. Our tax go to their girlfriends, our tax go to their stomach, our tax go to their big V8 vehicle, our tax go to their wives and their relatives. But the masses are still suffering. The working class is still suffering. But nobody is addressing this issue. This issue has never been addressed. When we try to address as the Pan-Africans or human rights defenders, we'll got ourselves in jail. We'll land in the hand of the police. Nobody is talking about it. But when a politician gets arrested because of corruption, you will hear that everybody is talking about it. But when an activist has been arrested, get arrested, nobody will talk about it. So the poor people are not allowed to speak. That is a problem in this country. So, and it is really shameful that the level whereby the people are being brutalized in this country and the level of the protesters are being harassed in this country, it is another level. We should no longer be calling it a democratic country. Thank you.
So, thank you so much. I'm Julius.
They have just wake up and say that enough is enough. Enough is enough. So they took the street, the military took power, and I even differ with the people who called it a military or coup, military coup or mutiny. It wasn't a military coup mutiny. It was a revolution. It was a popular revolution that was done by the people of Niger. The president of Niger, who was elected, but I cannot even substantiate if he was elected, but he was just somebody, Francis, it was the France that made him to be there or to have that title of being called a president. So generally, it is Bazoum. We call him, his name is Bazoum. Everybody knows. So the military decided and take power from him. And now we saw the ECOWAS under the instruction of the AU. Nigeria was spearheading the same under the instruction of the AU, and also the France, because you also seen the France threatening to impose sanctions, petty sanctions, because they are petty sanctions. Because we have been always seeing them killing black people in the West, but we have never seen any black country that has sanctioned their products. We have never seen any black country that have sanctioned their businesses. So it is really ridiculous to see such kind of oppression among ourselves. ECOWAS sanctioning Niger because they have done their own revolution, it wouldn't make sense at all. So that is the reason why we decided to show our solidarity with the people of Niger. So we just wake up tomorrow or yesterday. We were heading to the France embassy to tell them to leave Africa. They must leave Africa by any means necessary. So we got blocked by the same police who stamped our letter. We got blocked. Those comrades were arrested, and even the phone of the one journalist was also crashed. His name is Daniel. So we went to the police station. Immediately they were taken to the police station. They were asked a lot of questions, like who is spearheading this? And to the police, I don't think that those are the questions that